This doesn't even make sense. Citing high costs, the largest pork company in the US to shut down California plant. Well, I know as an accounting person, if you have high costs, you just have to all the way down increase your prices. Doesn't mean that you have to shut down the plant. Okay, this is the largest pork manufacturing company in the US. This is very significant. Smithfield Foods, one of the largest world's largest pork processors, closing down its plant in Vernon, California. It's reducing its the sow herd, saying the cost of doing business in the state was not worth it. Well, why doesn't it go somewhere else? Go to another state. The company made an announcement June 10, adding that they will also be scaling back operations in California, Utah, and Arizona. In the news release, the company said, "We will cease all harvest and processing operations in Vernon, California in early 2023, at the same time allowing its hog production system by reducing its sow herd in the western region." Why doesn't it sell off to somebody else? Why is it closing it down, shutting it down? They added that Smithfield is taking these steps due to escalating costs of doing business in California. Well, move to another state, for goodness sakes. Western Journal reports it's increasingly challenging to operate efficiently there. Well, go to there. There's just so many states that you could do this in. Well, Jim Monroe told Wall Street Journal, "We're striving to keep costs down and keep food affordable." Owned by Hong Kong-based conglomerate WH Group, Smithfield is the largest pork processor in the country by volume, and it's owned by a Hong Kong company, WH Group. Like other food businesses nationwide, the company was hit by a combination of supply chain and labor shortages, the ongoing record high inflation, a war in Ukraine, major producer of wheat, which sent grain prices soaring worldwide. Because grain is a crucial ingredient in livestock feed, the impending grain shortage also spiked livestock feed prices, raising California plant production costs. Adding salt to the economic injury were utility costs in California, according to company spokesman. Were 3.5 times higher per head than those in the 45 other plants in the country run by Smithfield. Well, go to somewhere else. 45 other plants have less utility costs, so go there, for goodness sakes. Now, furthermore, according to Monroe, California's regulatory environment has made it difficult for a pork processor to do business there. The spokesperson pointed to Proposition 12, a 2018 voter-approved rule. It mandates that food processing companies confining pigs and sows must have adequate spaces for the animals to lie down and move around. The regulation effectively rendered confining such animals in smaller stalls unlawful, to the dismay of food producers, who pointed out that the regulation would raise food costs and push up production costs. And in addition to closing down the Vernon, California plant, the company said on Friday news release that it would look at strategic options to exit its farms in Arizona and California, in addition to scaling back its sow herd in Utah. What is going on here? And as we said before, this is owned by a Hong Kong company, WH. This is by Neem Harris on News Punch. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.